Hi student, today I'm going to discuss about how to launch EC2 instance, that is your virtual server in AWS. Once you have created an account, go to this console. Let me sign in to this console. So AWS console, press EC2. So I'm creating Amazon EC2, Elastic Compute Cloud. Elastic means you can increase or decrease. So let us launch this instance or launch this virtual server. So let me name this server as window 12345. Okay, now browse more from AMI. You have to press this browse from AMI. We will discuss all this in upcoming videos. Browse this from AMI. So you press this, browse this from AMI. So once you press this AMI is Amazon Machine Image. It's like a information needed to boot up your server. It's like a template used to launch EC2 instance. So there are many available. I will go to window and I will search for the free. Free one is here. Let us select this. Once it is selected, you will see there are different types of instance types. Yeah, I'm selecting the free one, free version. We'll discuss this in detail later on. These are the network settings. Again, we will discuss and so on. So let us now create a new key pair. What is a key pair? It's like you are launching a lock and key. So you will have a public key which is called a lock, and private key is like a key. So we are creating a RSA. RSA is your security system, which we are going to have it, and your private key is stored in .pem file, which is going to store your private key. So let us create this. Once you create this, it is asking for the name. Okay, let me enter the name window 12345 key. Okay, now create this key. Once you create it, it will go to your download folder. Let it be in the download folder. You can change your number of instances here. For this reason, it is called elastic. Elastic means increase or decrease. Now let us launch this instance. We have to wait for a few seconds. Once it is launched, you will see success, view all instances. So other instances I have created here. Don't worry about that. We are here and I want to have this instance. I have to have this instance to be connected. This instance to be connected. I have to wait for this. Let us see where we are. Security system, networking, status. Status, it is showing you pending. So we have to wait for it so that 2 by 2 check pass. It is pending so far. So this is the security. We will discuss about security group. We will discuss about inbound rules, outbound rules in upcoming slides. We will discuss about networking also in detail, different types of availability zones, what is public IP, private IP, subnet, VPC, we are going to discuss. So now it is showing us initializing stage. So we have reached to initializing stage. You can check the status here, initializing status check. So you can see that it has CPU, it has RAM, HDD, SSD. The basic terminology, let me explain. So CPU is like a brain which execute instruction in a computer, and RAM is like a short-term memory which programs currently use instructions. Just imagine CPU as a chef which does the cooking, and RAM is a kitchen counter which is holding the ingredient of the chef which he or she is using right now. And there is one more terminology, that is HDD and SSD. HDD is hard disk drive, SSD is solid state drive. These are the pantry or fridge that stores all your food for the long term. Okay, so we are having this checked now. Let us connect this. Once it is connected, go to RDP. You have to go to RDP. What is RDP? Remote Desktop Protocol. It is like a software that let you access and control a remote Windows server from your computer. No need to do anything, but we need password for this. You see, when I will download this, I go here, I connect it. It is asking for password, but we don't have password. So what to do? So we will say, okay, we don't have password. Let us get password. So remember, we have downloaded this private key, that is 12345. Open it and decrypt password. Decrypt password. So I repeat, what I have done is I went to download here and it is asking for password. I was not having it. I pressed get password and then I decrypted password. Now I have password here. I will copy this. Again, I go here, go to my Windows, connect this and enter this password. Press OK. Once we press OK, it is asking, do you want to connect anyways? I will say yes, and that's it. We are having now our virtual window virtual server connected. This is the way how we create EC2 instance. What is EC2 instance? It's like a virtual server. It's a virtual server. So we will wait for this to launch. It is free for this reason. It is very slow. Now the question is that we have to enter decrypt and then again enter to the key again and again. Yes, answer is yes. Now to avoid this, we can do few things. Let me teach you that things. Now go here, press server manager. Press server manager. I am avoiding to go back and forth to this administrator. I don't want to press decrypt password, enter password. You can see here, I don't want to do this again and again. So let us go back here. So this is how you can minimize. Now once you are here, you press tools and I want to find my administrator. Where is my administrator? Tools, computer management. Tools, computer management. Tools, computer management. And I am looking for local user and group user, local users and groups, local users and groups, then users. Once I am in user, I found this administrator. I was looking for this administrator. I want to set right click, set password and proceed. Now let me enter a password here. Okay, Let me enter a password here. You have to remember this password and press OK. So hopefully the password has been set up. Now we don't need this. We don't need this. Close everything. Go back to your EC2 instance, which is running. We are here. Now what we have to do is press this, copy this IP address, public IP. Let me copy this 115.223.208.179. Now press Control Window R, and write down MSTSC. What is MSTSC? Microsoft Terminal Service Client. Microsoft Terminal Service Client. It is a remote desktop connection program on Windows. Remote desktop connection program on Windows. Press OK. Let me enter my, see, I have entered this public IP. I just copied here. Remote desktop connection. Press OK. More choices. And I had to press administrator. 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 And then I have to press my password, which I have added earlier. Password which we have entered earlier. Press OK and yes. Now you will see your Windows server has been launched. So no need to de-encrypt once you have created a password. This is how we create a virtual server, that is EC2 Elastic Compute Cloud instance in our AWS, which is used to run application, website, etc. So we'll discuss more in upcoming slides. I'm going to stop here. Thank you so much.